Hello, this is Chad Middleton, your vocational expert, and I have the expertise and the experience to help you get your TDIU claim approved. A lot of times, veterans that apply for TDIU, even though they meet the scheduler, even though their rating may be 90%, even though they may be unemployed, get turned down because you don't have evidence to support your inability to work. Where can you get that evidence? That evidence uh, can be provided by your medical physician. That says that you're unable to work, but typically medical treating physicians don't specialize in work-related issues. You need a licensed, certified vocational expert. We have the experience working with the VA, we have experience working with Social Security disability, and the information we provide in our vocational evaluation reports can help you get your TDIU claim approved. Because, like I said, as long as I've been doing this, a lot of times, even though a person meets all the criteria for unemployability, when they lack the vocational evidence to support them being unable to work, usually the VA will deny their claims because nobody wants to come out and just give you a favorable decision just based on their thoughts. Okay, they're not vocational experts. They're not specialists in the national economy when it comes to employment. So doctors, even the raters, even the people at the VA do not want to just assume that you're unable to work. Okay. Now, if you meet the criteria, if everything suggests that your disabilities are so severe, then the VA may rule in your favor that due to the severity of your conditions, is very likely that you won't be able to find work, but your disabilities must be very severe in order to get that type of award from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Okay, so hopefully, if you're looking at this video, you're looking for a vocational expert, you're looking for someone with the expertise, the credibility. And we have so many veterans that in the past couple of months have emailed me and told me that their claim has been approved. And we'll be talking about them in another video. Okay, but I wanted to talk to you about a video. I'm sorry, I wanted to talk to you about a veteran who reached out to us to get assistance with a TDIU claim. This veteran is 75 years old. This veteran hasn't worked since 2012. This veteran is at 90% service-connected disability, and this veteran applied for TDIU and was denied. Okay, he was denied. To me, it's an easy case for me because in his medical records is everything that supports how severe his conditions are. He has a 60% rating alone for prostate cancer, right? He's having to wear undergarments. He's having leakage throughout his day. And he has a 70% rating for PTSD. Served in the Vietnam era. He talked about how he was treated coming back from Vietnam. He has flashbacks. He has difficulty working with people. He is hypervigilant when he goes in different places. He's not trusting of people in general, has difficulty just being in close proximity to people. And throughout his medical records, it supports the problems that he's having, both when he was working and in his personal life. This veteran applied for TDIU and was denied. 75 years old, unemployed since 2012, severe condition of prostate cancer, and mental health issues. With a veteran like this, we certainly see how working with people is a problem, but also due to the changing of the past, due to problems and with embarrassment, having to step away from any type of work would definitely cause him to be off task at a rate that will not be acceptable by many employers. All right. We don't factor in the age. Age has no factor in a TDIU claim. Also, VA cannot discriminate against a veteran because of his age as well. So we're going to take this veteran and we're going to provide him a vocational evaluation report at his 90% rating, and we're going to give him the credible evidence that he needs to overturn his rating, his denial that the VA gave him. They denied him at 90% with these conditions. And the good thing about being denied is that if you have a year to appeal the decision, and we're going to provide him a report, and when he turns in that report with his appeal, when the VA receives this evidence, which is the reason why they denied him in the first place, that he didn't have the evidence, when he supplies this evidence, the VA is going to go all the way back to the day in which he originally filed his TDIU claim, and he's going to be compensated or retroactively provided these benefits. So it's a great opportunity for this veteran to utilize our services and be awarded TDIU. Okay, if you're a veteran out there, you've been denied, or you're considering applying for TDIU, you need to get in contact with our office so you can set up an individual consultation, right? That consultation is about an hour long. We talk about your disabilities. We talk about how your disabilities have impacted you and your ability to work. We talk about your education. We talk about your personal life. What are you not able to do because of your disabilities? Information about your time in the military and such. If we feel that you're a good candidate after we do a consultation, you'll then send us information to assess your medical records. Let me say this. No vocational expert can say that you're unable to work without medical documentation. All right? Just by you saying that you can't work is not supportive enough for us to give you evidence to support you not being able to work. You have to have medical records. I even had a veteran do AI. I'm not sure if it was ChatGPT, but he asked ChatGPT or AI to create a vocational evaluation report. But even though that report was, written, it had no bearing on his medical records, and there was no certification of anyone to sign off on that AI generated report. So get you a vocational evaluator. All right. We've been working in this capacity since 2012. I work with the VA. I have work experience also working with Social Security Administration. I'm currently a contractor with Social Security as a vocational expert now. So this information that we provide in these vocational evaluation report are vocationally relevant, and the VA has to use this information that you are securing with the vocational expert to determine whether or not you are unemployable. Now, we feel that if we can find work for you, if we determine that there is an opportunity for you to be gainfully employed in some capacity, because we are vocational experts, we won't do a vocational evaluation report, meaning you won't have to pay for a report. So at least come and do a consultation. If you pass the consultation, you can then send us the vocational relevant medical evidence. And if we find that the evidence supports you getting TDIU, you then can secure us for a vocational evaluation report. All right. Call our office. My number is 803-563-5087. Again, that number is 803-563-5087. We're in Columbia, South Carolina, Eastern Standard Time. You can also email us at admin, ADMIN at vc.com. Or check us out on the web at www.vcandvc.com. That's Vision Counseling and Vocational Consulting.com. We look forward to working with you. We do have appointment slots available. You'll have an opportunity to meet with me face to face. We'll talk to you about you. You can ask questions about any experience that I have. If you're contemplating, if you're deciding whether or not you're going to go this way or that way, or any advice that I can give you based on my experience of working with hundreds of veterans in this capacity since 2012, I'll be more than happy to share that with you. So we look forward to working with you. Call us 803-563-5087 to get scheduled for an individual consultation today. God bless you. I look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.